Hello and welcome to OC Catholic TV's Athlete Profile. My name is Jenilyn Russo and we are here at the Tower of Hope on the campus of Christ Cathedral to introduce to you an outstanding athlete from the Trinity League. Today we have Christian Martinez with us. He's a varsity water polo player from Servite High School. Welcome, Christian.
Thank you for having me.
If you could share with us, how did you get your start in the sport of water polo?
It was my freshman year. My dad had told me I was going to a swim camp. I walked onto the pool deck and I met a 6'4" Serbian man by the name of Milos Skaljak, who's now coaching over at Mater Dei. And he taught me everything there is to know about water polo.
What is it that you have found that you love about the sport of water polo?
Mostly the competitiveness, and not only the physical, but the mental challenging part of it all. You know, it's not mostly about your physical physique, it's also about your mental strength and being able to stick with the sport. It is a very difficult sport to play.
As a part of senior leadership for the team, if you could share about your leadership style and how you lead your teammates both in and out of the pool.
Well, I like to lead by example. You know, I wouldn't say I'm the most outgoing guy of my team, but more quiet. So everything that I try to do in and out of the pool, I try to make it as an example for not only my older teammates, but some of the lower classmen as well.
As a student athlete at Servite, what is it that you enjoy the most about representing your high school in sports?
Mostly tradition. Servite's been known for how long it's been around to always have that fighting spirit with them and to never give up, and whenever things are not going your way, to just keep battling and not have to look down on the negatives, but try to build up to make it a positive.
What do you think that playing the sport of water polo has taught you? Lessons that you've learned from the game that you can then apply to other areas of your life?
Walking in my freshman year, I didn't really know much about the sport, and I remember the first week how challenging it was and not knowing whether I'd be able to do this for the next 4 years. But as the weeks went on, I realized that it was something I needed to stay with, because once I start something, I need to finish it. So later on in life, that if I run into an obstacle, I'm able to go through that obstacle even if there's problems.
Being a student athlete at Servite, faith plays a role for you. If you could share about that and how your faith helps to prepare you in the area of competition.
Yeah, I face everything at Servite, and when it comes to the pool, in and out of the pool, knowing if something's going to be hard and always going into the chapel and making, even if it's just like a 5 or 10 second prayer, you know, God help me throughout this day. That's something that you can't really get at most schools. Or before each water polo game, we'll always pray and then we'll have our cheer. But just that minute to quiet down and just thank God for what we really have is what Servite's all about.
If you could tell us about the role models in your life, people who are around you, who inspire you and motivate you, and why?
Two people that motivate me mostly would probably be my two grandmothers. From my mom's side, my Oma, which is German for grandmother. She really taught me what a fighter is in a person, having 5 kids and growing up in Germany with those 5 and moving to the US with very little has really taught me what being a fighter in a person is. And my other grandmother on my father's side has really taught me all the life skills that I have right now, and leadership, and what being a young man and becoming a man in real life is.
And that's it for this week's OC Catholic TV Athlete Profile. Thank you, Christian, for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Tune in next time when we introduce to you another outstanding athlete from the Trinity League.